Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in today's reading where I'll be using the Universal Weight deck and the Starseed Oracle deck. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not out of today's reading. So let's find out what messages come through and what energies you may be dealing with on this day. So the first card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. The next card we have is the Ace of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, or even a Cancer. Finally, we have the Moon card. So with the Moon card, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo with this card. So with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, this is a very happy and joyous time that is being shown with this card. So this is showing a lot of optimism and a lot of optimism for a bright future and a very fulfilling and joyous presence. So with the Sun card, you may be in this energy where you're very radiant, and you may be also attracting a lot of people towards you with that kind of energy and that attitude. So with the Sun card, you could be enjoying a very vibrant, fun and happy time, and this card shows a lot of warmth, and so that could be a lot of warmth in your connections. It could be a lot of warmth in anything that you are working on, but this is really a card that shows you really livening up, you brightening up and enjoying a very happy and inspired kind of a time. This is a very fulfilling energy and it's very vibrant. So the Sun card, this is a card that also can attract a lot of opportunities to you because of how this energy that you may be emitting on this day. And so that is very attractive energy, and a lot of people may be wanting to come near you, that may be wanting to get a piece of this positive energy that you are emitting with the Sun card. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card that shows the ability to have a lot of independence following a period of perhaps hard work or some laboring on your part. But this is showing a very resourceful energy that you may be coming into. This is all about being able to get rewarded for your hard work as well, and gaining a lot of independence and perhaps even financial freedom. This card shows somebody who is very hardworking, but is also very also knows how to work very smart, and because of that, this is why they are able to gain this independence and this freedom when it comes to the more material world. So this card shows a lot of abundance and a lot of success in anything that you are working towards, and also you could be achieving a goal with this card, and that's all about being able to enjoy in the achievement. So this could be some abundance that you may be also getting to enjoy and bask in on this day as well. And then with the Ace of Cups, this is a card that is showing an emotional fulfillment that you may be enjoying. Also with the aces, these are new beginnings. So this card shows a new beginning that can also be something that you are getting a chance to experience. This would be on an emotional level, and so that can be through your connections. You may be getting to experience a deeper connection with the people around you, and also being able to perhaps connect on a deeper level that is more spiritually inclined as well. So this is showing a lot of fulfillment coming towards you on this day through your connections. Also with the Ace of Cups, this is a card that also shows the ability to perhaps overcome or be able to recognize and work through any insecurities or any emotional limitations, so that may have been brought upon from perhaps not so positive past experience that you may have experienced. With the Ace of Cups, this is showing a new beginning when it comes to the emotional realm. So you could also be getting a chance to come out of of a lonely period or an isolated period that perhaps may have been causing a lot of hurt. This card is showing that new beginning, perhaps in the form of new connections or even in the form of new interests that you may be getting a chance to work on, being able to fill that void emotionally within you. So this could be an opportunity to gain some inspiration from perhaps a spiritual place, or even from just deeper connections that are really in alignment with yourself, where you may be connecting from a place that is more fulfilling to yourself. And that could even contribute to perhaps filling any of those kind of voids within yourself, healing any of those past experiences. So this card is all about also getting an opportunity at perhaps overcoming any emotional hurts. And so also the Ace of Cups, this is also a card that shows a happy outcome. So this could also be pertaining to the Sun card. So this could be what is also bringing you into this happy energy and this joyous time, because Ace of Cups is all about being able to enjoy and have a happy connections, happy friendships. So you could also be getting a chance at perhaps a breakthrough on an emotional level with the Ace of Cups. And then with the Moon card, this is a card that shows perhaps a little bit of elusive energy that may be lingering. So with this Moon card, there could be a lack of certainty or a lack of understanding when it comes to something, and it may be coming around and creating this cloudiness, this clouding of your judgment perhaps. So this could be a very happy, joyous day, but with the Moon card, some past limitations kind of haunting you. So if I can give perhaps an example of this kind of a situation, is if, say, at work you get promoted to a higher position, and perhaps prior to you being promoted to that position, you may have looked at the person who was in that position as being maybe bossy, or you may have had some very negative thoughts around that person who was in that position, and now you're in that position. And so the thoughts of being bossy is something that could come back up with the Moon card, and it could even lend itself towards, it could have an effect on how you approach this new position or how you go about acting as a person in that position now. But that's just an example. So that can be taking the form of an old attitude perhaps, or an old belief that no longer serves you. And this may be something that may stunt a little bit, or have the potential to put a little bit of a damper, or bring a little bit of some confusion or misunderstanding to this present happy moment. So with this card, it is all about being able to examine those old beliefs, those old attitudes, or perhaps just those ideas that may have the potential to create some kind of confusion and disturb this otherwise happy energy that you could be coming into. So that could even take the form of perhaps questioning whether you're able to sustain this energy, or coming into a bit of a doubtful period, and that can be brought on by a feeling of uncertainty. But with the Moon card, this is also a card that shows intuition. So the best way to really remedy or to counteract the Moon card energy, which is very vague and complicated, elusive kind of energy, is by tapping into your intuition. So perhaps with the Nine of Pentacles, that is a card that is all about being able to have a balance between your independence and also the more emotional realm of things, and gaining fulfillment through that. So with this card, the Moon card, this could be a message all about being able to tap into your intuition when it comes to uncertainty about anything. So being able to combine both of those energies of the more material world and with the intuitive world is something that can bring up this Ace of Cups, which is very fulfilling energy, and ultimately the Sun card, which is very happy and aligned energy. Okay, so let's find out what message comes through with the Starseed Oracle deck. So the card that came out is this card over here. It says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Okay, so with this oracle card, this is all about your uniqueness. So it's possible that on this day, you may be getting a chance to really experience some success, and that can be a very joyous time that you may be experiencing on this day. And it could even be some success for your own personal uniqueness, your own personal rare gifts. And with this card, it is all about being able to recognize and enjoy in that uniqueness and in that success. So with the moon card, this could be a card that may be creeping up. This could even show some kind of comparisons, perhaps. That may be the kind of energy that can bring a little bit of a downer on an achievement that is yours. So with this card, you're being called to tend to your own inner child and a creative idea or project or a new beginning, to treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture it and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. So this card is also one that is pertaining to the Sun card, which is all about perhaps expressing your inner child and letting your inner child come out and enjoy in a moment, and also be happy and enjoying this warm, vibrant energy. So this could be a very happy time. And with this card, this is all about not letting any of those, the somber, perhaps negative doubts or outdated beliefs that may be hiding in perhaps your unconscious affect the ability to engage and enjoy this time, this happy energy that the Sun card is showing. And to also not be so hard on yourself, and also to treat yourself with a lot of tenderness, as well as to be able to extend that tenderness to the people around you as well. So with the Sun card, this is very warm energy that you may be emitting. And with this oracle card, this is all about being able to allow yourself to enjoy in that, and to feel appreciated for that, and also to be able to put someone else on in the same way, with the same courtesy. And with this Ace of Cups, you may be getting that opportunity at a new beginning to be able to transform perhaps the old beliefs, the old fears and negative energies, and you may be getting the opportunity to release them, and that can be leading to this Sun energy, which is more free. And you could also be getting the chance to direct it into something that is more constructive, and that can also be resulting in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is a successful outcome. Okay, so that is all I have for today's reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Bye, Sagittarius.